Welcome to the next lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to do a backspin, but don't worry, you don't have to do it like that. In this level, all we need to do is a backspin like this. This will be the goal. From here, one turn and come out of it just like that. Okay, so let's learn the steps of a backspin. First of all, where do we spin? We spin on the small toe, whether you go to the left or you spin to the right. Whichever way you're spinning will be on the back foot. So the front spin was on the left if we're spinning to the regular direction, and the back spin would be on the right. Okay? Well, first of all, we are going to spin on the small toe, and we're folding in to the right, exactly like we would for a spin in the air called a jump. Okay, so first of all, we'll be pushing around on this foot like this. So remember before we pushed around this way, now we're going to push around to the right here. And the first time we're going to spin, we're not going to cross our foot over, we're just going to put it behind. So we're going to push around here and we're just going to push it, put it there behind. So then it's here and we can come out. Okay, so let's do that again from behind. We're in position here and we're just going to push around. So we're touching the toe and the back and the front wheel like this, and you're trying to focus to be on that small toe. So practice that until that feels good. Then the next step will be do one push and then push and come out, and just a little bit. You don't have to spin as much as I did then. You can just go here a little bit and see how that feels. Okay, when you get comfortable with that, then the next step would be to cross the foot over, but almost do a crossover straight away, just like this. So you do one push and then come in and just step over. You just basically step straight over that foot. Okay, so one push and then come in and step over. And I bet you can even do it with your arms out if it feels a bit more comfortable. So push in, step over, like that. So at that point, we're not really spinning. We're just getting used to the feeling to step over. And you can even just do that. So from here, step over and come out. So like a crossover. Okay, one more time, I'll show you from the front. So from here, so step over and come out. And once you've practiced those few steps, then you can try to do your spin. But we're only going for one rotation, so even just go for half at the beginning, which will be like this. So push around, spin, and come out, like that. Okay, one more time. So push around, and then come in and out, like that. I'll show you again. I'll try to do it really slow. So push around here, and then get over and out. Okay, don't worry about the landing position at the beginning. At the beginning, just be happy to get in and out, making sure you're spinning over that small toe. So we're over in this position. This is the position that we're trying to spin in here. So you can even turn around and just feel what that feels like, and you'll be over here. And then as soon as you start to spin a little bit, put that foot down and come out. So even just like this. So push in and out, just like that. Don't try to go too crazy, doing too many rotations, and then you'll lose your balance, so you fall backwards. So making sure that we have our weight right over that right side. If you try to spin center, then you just get stuck, and it's kind of, you'll be like this. It just doesn't work. It's really hard to spin on the center because you put too much weight on the stopper. Because to spin fast, as I've said in the previous lesson, that you need to put less pressure on the toe. So on this one, you'll be here if you're going to hold it a little bit longer. Yeah? And yeah, make sure you're not on the center. Get over that right side. Step down to be safe. And then when you do feel comfortable, then to pass the test, you just need to do this. So we could come around, we do one and out. So just one rotation needed. If you do 1.5 or 2, that's great. And yeah, that is the backspin. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.